Guys, usually I would be posting a yoga video, but I slowed down about a year ago due to a little bit of traveling and some different career paths I've gone down. So at this moment, I am working on developing a lifestyle coaching business, and part of that is now bringing posts to YouTube, doing a little bit of long form. It's a little bit of an anxiety block for me. So this is the first one where I'm going to be trying to talk to the camera, trying to get a little comfortable before I really dive into what my Primal brand is all about. This video is going to end up being a dinner that I'm having with two of my best friends. They've invited me over to their house. It is my best friend and his fiance. They've asked me to prepare a primal dinner. So that's what we're going to be doing. You check that out in just a second. All right, getting ready to go. We're gonna go through all of the groceries I picked up for this primal dinner. All right, to start. 2 ribeyes. I went to Wegmans. All right, if you don't know, Wegmans is the best grocery store. So we start off 2 ribeyes, primal, the best cut of steak in my opinion. Next up, some fruits. Alright, these are snacking tomatoes, and they're strawberries, but definitely genetically modified, so keep that in mind. I also always grab a bag of apples lately, probably the last 2 weeks, so Pink Ladies has been my favorite right now. Next up, some veggies, cucumber, and assorted bell peppers. We're gonna grill, maybe eat them raw. We'll see. Alright, what else? I like blue cheese with my steak, and this is a brie cheese with blue, so we're gonna give that one a try. But I freaking love cheese, FYI. Also they make these pre-made trays. If you've ever been to Wegmans, you know. Alright, you got a little hot salami, prosciutto, and Parmesan, nature's protein bar. Parmesan cheese is expensive as hell, if you did not know. Alright, last but not least, this bag contains home fries for carbs from Pignoni's Cafe, my restaurant in Massachusetts. Contains 2 avocados and homemade pickles that we make at the restaurant. So, good deal. I'm gonna go ahead, pack all this up, get ready to go. I did not buy eggs. I'm gonna assume that Connor has eggs at his house. We'll go from there.
Now it's recording.
There you go. You guys seen that freaking Scoop and Scootery ice cream store?
No.
Bro.
Do you have to ride like an electric scooter to get there?
No, I don't know.
Really?
It's in Arlington. Like right near like the Arlington-Cambridge border. So here we have cucumbers, avocado, 2 ribeyes. I actually already did this at the house.
Oh, nice.
I like showed everything. So this is just everything unpacked and cut up now. Again, the cheese, we're gonna unpack that now. Yep. It's cave ripened.
Pretty primal.
That's right. I was ripened in a cave.
That was before I wanted that.
Hey, you guys did a good job with your refrigeration.
That's fuck it out.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, go ahead. I was actually thinking, Anna, when I...
It is the morning after dinner. I ended up not recording us cooking because it was raining and we were grilling outside, so I didn't want to bring the camera outside. But I'll show a couple pictures of what our feast looked like. It was unreal. It was really cool with my friend inviting me over, asking me to make him primal dinner. I have never really enjoyed cooking. Kind of ironic considering I manage and own a restaurant, but especially when you are working all day in a restaurant, it's hard to go home and really feel inspired to cook. So generally, if you follow me on social media, you've seen that I make myself ground beef bowls every day. Part of that is I take potatoes from the restaurant and then I make eggs and beef. Super simple meal. But when I want to feast, my go-to is the ribeyes. It's my favorite cut of steak. And to have a friend reach out and say, hey, come over for dinner. Why don't you go to the store, grab what you want, you cook for us? Honestly, I felt very appreciated. It was really cool that he asked me to do that. So I went out. I think I went above and beyond. Got a bunch of stuff. I wandered around Wegmans for probably an hour, picking out all the stuff that I wanted. I was really proud of that cheese I got. That thing was really good. But yeah, just a fun experience. And the way that we kind of made the food was, I'd bought a little meat tray with some cheese, and we had little cherry tomatoes to snack on, and some easy things that, right when I got there, we could put out, open them up, start snacking. And then we have the peppers, we have the cucumbers, strawberries, things that require just a little bit of prep. So while we're hanging out talking, my friend's cutting peppers, I'm cutting cucumber. I'm cutting open the avocados. We're showing each other different techniques, but we're also shooting the shit, having a good time, catching up. There's no rush to cook and eat and enjoy our food. And so as we're sitting there snacking, then we go out, warm up the grill, right? Bring the steaks out. So it's a whole drawn out process rather than just going out to eat with friends where I'm spending more money for less and probably getting drunk, which I have not been a big fan of lately. But I appreciated the way that went down because it allowed us to really, as our meal went on, our conversation evolved with it. And I thought that was really fun, something that I noticed. I think maybe it'd be a cool thing to be able to start doing primal dinner for friends and like once a week, trying to do something similar to that. But it was fun. Had a great time. It's nice to catch up. I don't see a lot of my friends as much as I wish I did. I'm pretty busy with the restaurant, yoga, personal training, building my own brands and businesses, that my social life has taken a large backseat. So being able, when a friend takes interest in, the primal lifestyle, that is important to me. And I want to make sure that I can give that back, that same energy back, that if they want to come take a class, that I can give that same energy back to them. I'm interested in all of my friends' lives, and maybe I don't talk to them as much as I should, but I try to keep up. I'm doing my best out here. I think we're all doing our best. I've said it before. It's all of our first time living this life. I guess right now we're at the gym because it is Saturday morning. It is 8 a.m. I got Primal Strength at 9 a.m. taking place at Mount Olympus Gym in Wakefield, Massachusetts. So if you ever see this, you want to come by. Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. We're also running Monday mornings, 7 a.m. Strength class is all about building strength and mobility through full range of motion. Come check out a class. Maybe I'll throw a little montage of today's class on after this, but come on. We got strength classes. We've got yoga classes. building our brand, training identity shift. What can we do? Right now, I'll just keep cooking food for my friends. Thanks, guys, for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever the crap YouTube people say. This is the first one I've made. Gonna get consistent. We'll see how it goes. Let's get primal.